Doo-doo.
What? What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals?
That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Ja, die eine war ja auch kaputt.
Ryuki.
I'm here too.
Tama.
Oh, da mal.
How is
Hallo.
Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this
When is
place.
he not doing terrible? I mean,
He's been like this for hours.
are you okay?
He appears to at least be breathing.
He might not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
Oh. Ow.
This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that?
Ach, als sie maskiert war, hat sie doch auch einmal mal Ryuki einfach urplötzlich voll zusammengeschlagen.
Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
What about the self-destruct program in Tama?
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Why are you here?
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse in Tokiko's file?
He did. Yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage.
About Kizuna.
I heard. So she eloped, huh?
Yup.
It had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
It's Ryuki. Aw. About Ryuki?
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs. 6 years ago, It made my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you. That's why...
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
She seems a little pissed. Wo sind alle anderen? Oder? 2 cathedrals?
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it. It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
Ah, okay. Ah, da links ist dieses Häuschen, wo die ganzen Löcher dran waren. Dann eine Leiter. Und da rechts ist die andere Kathedrale, wo auch noch der Fahrstuhl hinführt.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror.
Ja. War da nicht die East One abgeblowt, weil da war doch der Fahrstuhl.
What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
Okay, vielleicht bringe ich es gerade durcheinander.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice.
Jägermeister, lecker.
If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Oh, da steht er auf.
Mr. Date. Everyone,
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
After that, we all share information. Iwatama und Maruko. Ja, Maruko, die heißt im Japanischen, der oder die, ist nicht so ganz genau klar. Das ist im Japanischen Maruko. Da haben sie es hier wohl einmal falsch geschrieben. Im Englischen heißt sie nämlich dann eigentlich Maruko. Ich glaube, es gab auch irgendwelche Zeichnungen dazu, wo es wirklich dann eine männliche Figur war. Also ist Maruko vielleicht doch passender. Data received everything as well. We had the device implanted in his eye socket. Anything that wasn't recorded electronically, we shared verbally. Everything from 6 years ago, everything from this year. All the information, including Somnia from top to bottom.
So, first thing on the agenda is stopping the nirvanA initiative.
When? Where? How? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the nirvanA initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything in order. First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
Okay.
Uru created 3 videos. QR video, nirvanA trial, and nirvanA X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It's just an urban legend.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing, the nirvanA trial.
Okay.
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of nirvanA X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the nirvanA trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city, and those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
Dann hat er sich das ja auch eingefangen.
If you open the box,
Was
it
wahrscheinlich
triggers.
dazu geführt hat, dass er noch bekloppter wurde. About TC Purge.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it, and he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box, contracted TC purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets, and a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now, to raise the curtain on the main event.
Okay, Main Event. Wow, erschrocken.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
That is the nirvanA initiative.
Even if this nirvanA thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Ja, das wäre tatsächlich nicht so cool.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
When is the plan going to happen?
The final video, nirvanA X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Genau, 2:15, 12:00.
Noon, today.
Iva, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Where is it going to happen?
Well,
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
CCFGGD AEIGAHE. Keine Ahnung.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
How hard can it be?
Then
Genau.
where could it be?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
Ich öffne hier schon mal im Hintergrund was. Ich eventuell gleich baue. 8:30 Uhr. Hallöchen. Klopf, klopf.
I understand. I'll fix this.
Oh, sorry. Understand.
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault.
Ja, stimmt, das.
6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here.
Ach genau, der hat ihn ja geklaut, die Hälfte. Und sie meinte dann, sie kümmern sich darum, dass das verschwindet.
Shoma wasn't here. Only my father and half a corpse.
Mommy told us that Jin's body was hidden under the floor. The same body half that it was in the suitcase. Mommy said that she'd take care of it. She brought it to Gen and they stored it in the freezer at Brahmin.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What?
Terra is dead. We didn't have time to explain everything. We told them about Terra's identity and the nirvanA initiative. Genau, as quickly as we could.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
Oh.
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
Can you move aside?
Sorry. I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Again, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
What the?
No way.
A thermite bomb.
What?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little...
The fuck is
Hey,
that?
Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
Ja, das sehen wir.
I know that.
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
Das stimmt eigentlich.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
Oh, really?
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
Jupp, ist komplett umsonst gemacht.
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
The reason we want to talk to Mame.
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the nirvanA Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
6 years ago on February 13th.
6 years ago on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame?
Im Studio. Ach, vielleicht hätte ich nach der Reihenfolge nachgehen sollen. Da war ja auch noch was zum 10. und 12.
At Studio Devita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita.
Stimmt, dieses kranke Somnium mit ihr, wo so eine Quizshow war, wo alle so emotionslos waren, das war ja bei ihm. Und das war halt eigentlich gestern, nicht vor 6 Jahren.
But in the Somnium, Mame said,
nirvanA collected genocide.
which would mean you know something about the nirvanA Initiative.
February 10th this year.
5 days ago, on February 10th. Did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by
Stimmt, das
herself.
hat er mal gesagt.
I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
That's very nice. February 12th this year.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything.
Stimmt, das gab's auch mal.
If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
About Komeiji.
Well,
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Understandable.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
About Mame.
Mame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally. I've never met anyone like her.
Like it was nothing.
And I need to care for her the way she's cared for me.
Jesus Christ. But, I mean, could be.
I promised to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny. That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
the world will devolve into chaos.
Not
Yeah,
even
English.
Amame.
No.
Da hinten.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Echt mal.
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Why are you protecting Mame?
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis,
It's not like I'm gonna kill her.
When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy.
Mhm.
That's how I got into building things. She took me to Robot Expos and bought me books and parts, and she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy,
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first.
Okay.
Shoma,
Do you hate Terror, the man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The nirvanA initiative.
Okay, prepare to
it's
die.
going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
What are we going to do?
Könnt ihr die nicht einfach festnehmen und mitschleppen? Ich meine, ihr habt doch oft genug kein Problem damit gehabt, jemanden einfach in die Sinkmaschine zu stecken, ob er wollte oder nicht.
The two of them aren't going to budge.
Wobei, okay, ich meine, Gen ist wahrscheinlich ein Problem. Wenn der sich nämlich wehrt, haben wir viel Spaß.
I really don't want to do this, but if we have to use force.
Ja, okay, Date sieht's auch langsam ein.
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis.
Yanni, Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
Stimmt, 2 Mizukis gegen Gen. Ich glaube, ich weiß, wer da gewinnt.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
So, das ist auch gerade, was ich hier im Hintergrund zu finden versuche. Eine Lösung für das
Is
Somnium,
Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there.
damit ich da nicht irgendwie mega Zeit verschwende jetzt.
Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the nirvanA initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
Doof ist halt, dass ich die ganze Zeit nur Guides für ihren ersten Somnium finde.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay,
Hast du schön
okay.
gesagt.
Let's begin.
Das Somnium vielleicht einen Namen, dann könnte ich es vielleicht besser finden. So muss ich, glaube ich, gleich mal schnell ins Klo rennen. Ah, ich glaube, jetzt habe ich es gefunden. Weil wenn ich da jetzt nicht ewig viel Zeit verschwende, dann könnte es vielleicht sogar heute alles was werden. Jetzt aber auch nicht hier voll durchhetzen. Ich habe halt nur auch keinen Bock, dass wir irgendwie nächstes Mal dann nur eine halbe Stunde übrig haben. Das wäre auch irgendwie doof.
That's the TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
It disappeared.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right.
Aber das war eigentlich ganz
When
cool.
we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama...
Yes.
We'll get reaction.
Not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
Okay, clue list. Key, information and sound. Key, right side, secret. Key, memory and wound. What a mama said in yesterday's sync. And did you see his murderer, Terra?
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound. This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium.
Memory and
This
wound.
is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things, important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind. More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sync. nirvanA, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the nirvanA initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
Did you see his murderer?
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes. Let's use this wisely.
Now, Aiba.
Got it. Somnium scan?
Activate. Mental Lock. Folkman. Mental Lock. Nummer 3. Nummer 4. Nummer 5. Wie wäre es auch noch mit Nummer 6? Und wir können auch noch Nummer 7 draufpacken, wo wir schon dabei sind. Wie wäre es noch mit 6? 8. Alles klar.
8 mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
In this Somnium, inspecting objects will make evidence appear. You can check the obtained evidence by pressing RT. Right trigger. When checking something, you can select the Show Evidence option to choose evidence from among the options. Okay. Reden wir erstmal mit ihr.
It's Amame.
Talk.
Amame, can you tell me what you know about the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
Yep. Currently, Amame has a secret which she covers with a lie. When her hidden truth is uncovered, the veil of lies crumble. Wie mache ich das? Das da.
It's Amame.
So, dann muss ich nochmal ansprechen und dann Show Evidence.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Verrät es ja schon.
Let's confirm the details.
This is the information Ryuki got from Amame during yesterday's sync. Ja, das haben wir gerade
She
gelesen.
has to be talking about the nirvanA initiative.
Yes. We should show her this.
Das mit nirvanA genocide. You're on top of time spent for selections. Every time you use show, time will be depleted. When you are correct with show evidence, the current total spent time will be depleted. Look does not deplete time, so organize your information and choose wisely. Also, das da, was sie ja gestern schon mal darüber gesprochen hat, also kann es nicht sein, dass sie nichts weiß.
Amame, yesterday you said nirvanA, collected, genocide. Though it was in a dream, you were talking about the nirvanA initiative. correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal zum Walkman. Das leuchtet ja jetzt auch noch ein.
A Walkman. A cassette tape player.
it's the one Mame always has on her.
Show evidence. Ich würde sagen Information and Sound, oder?
It's Mame's voice.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Oh, it disappeared.
Genau.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
Das. Mama said the word nirvanA. She learned it from.
Amame, you heard about the nirvanA initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said nirvanA, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know.
Intersection between the warp and left. That's where the scene can occur.
Learn about the Find out how nice is involved.
Stop! I don't know anything.
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
We are looking for something related to sound, something
immer noch.
damaged, and right side only.
Ich glaube, jetzt musste man erstmal zu dem
It is in
Magazin gehen.
pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of a cult magazine. This was not here before.
Und es kostet 700 Yen. Sehe ich genau.
Why is it in pieces?
Well then, piece it together.
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nice?
I read about it online.
That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Mame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance.
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
From a certain time, my mama started having recurring dreams.
Nai's teachings. Only the right side.
Show evidence. Right side. Secret.
This is the truth?
That seems to be the case. That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Die hat Tokiko doch irgendwann mal kaputt gehauen.
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Stimmt, wenn sie in ihrem eigenen Traum diese kaputte Glasstatue aus dem Nice Office sieht, muss sie ja mal da gewesen sein.
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris, the secret society of Nyes. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the nirvanA initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
True.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
From a certain time, Amame started having recurrent... Achso, the people... ich guck jetzt was mal hier hin zu der orangenen Figur.
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Let's talk.
Who are you?
Simulation.
Tell me your name.
Simulation.
Not gonna answer, huh?
Das klingt nach Tokiko.
Perhaps this individual is a Nyes devotee. This is suspicious.
Da müssen wir, glaube ich, Evidenz zeigen. Und zwar Nice Teachings und die kaputte Dingsbums. Um einzugrenzen, wer das ist. In order to further narrow down who they might be.
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in this Somnium is because Amame went to your room. And the reason Nyes teachings were found here is because she met you. Which would make you... Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 4901095.
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
What's the evidence that connects Amame and Tokiko? Dass die Teachings in ihrem Traum auftauchen? If we have Tokiko's information here. Moment. Dass die Puppe, diese Glasfigur in ihrem Traum auftaucht? If Amame knows about this, she must have been in Tokiko's room. She also said she was seeking them out because she was curious, but there's no solid proof she met with Tokiko yet. Proof of that would be, dass sie den Code für den Keller kennt.
Amame, have you seen a book of Nyes teachings? They only exist in Nyes facilities. And the broken glass doll. That was in the Nyes president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Aber erst nachdem ich auf Toilette war. Bis gleich. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well...
Gut.
I saw everything.
Mhm. Das war also tatsächlich an sie gerichtet.
If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
Also wird sie erpresst von Tokiko. The question with no answer has no
I knew
answer.
it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Stop!
Oh. Body bag. Ich glaube, da müssen wir jetzt hin.
I don't know! I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that.
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret. To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
Achso, weil sie erpresst wurde, hätte sie ein Motiv, Tokiko umzubringen. Stimmt natürlich.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well. Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
Okay. Self-Entry. Hier gibt's halt so viel Zeug, deswegen
This is exactly how he was found.
achte ich jetzt ein bisschen darauf, das Richtige auszuwählen.
So his body is inside the bag.
Oh ja, lass uns aus 6 Sekunden eine machen. Did you see his murderer? His referring to Komeiji, so I have to show this here.
Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki, and they came in, pushing a stretcher. So I ran. But they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
Und das ist natürlich nicht so cool. Kopfhörer. Okay. Schraubenzieher.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terra.
Den hat man auch schon mal in ihrem ersten Somnium gesehen. As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terra.
At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeiji's corpse.
Was hattest du auch schon mal in der 9. Klasse? Kopfhörer?
But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
Yes.
Oh, ach so. Sein 9 mm Penis, oder? Warum zur Hölle hatte jemand in der 9. Klasse eine 9 mm Pistole? Was ist denn das dumme QR-Code-Schild? Da müssen wir nämlich jetzt hin, soweit ich weiß. Da. Zum Angeben, oh.
This is from 6 years ago.
Das kann ziemlicher Vollhonky gewesen sein.
It's the sign that was stabbed into Jin Furue's body. The QR code leads to the ViewCube video. It was linked to the QR video.
Read the QR code. Ja, weil wir das Video ja unbedingt nochmal sehen wollen, aber...
It takes me to the QR video page. The sign that was stabbed into Jin Furue's body.
Achso, read the sign.
Fray to free. Perhaps meaning a fight for freedom.
Jetzt vertan.
Free could also perhaps be referring to Moksha.
Achso, weil Nice ja immer sagt, sie wollen sich aus der Simulation befreien und Moksha wäre dieses... Weil Moksha war, glaube ich, ihrer Meinung nach die völlige Erleuchtung über den gesamten Zustand der Simulation und dass alles nicht echt ist. Jetzt gehe ich zu den Kopfhörern. Sind die überhaupt? Hallo? Seid ihr Kopfhörer? Da sind die Kopfhörer.
Shoma's headphones.
Wir haben noch ein Soundding. Nochmal.
Huh. I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this.
Der Roboter.
I'm sorry.
Shoma's robot.
Mame took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping.
Ja, genau.
That's it.
Bestimmt.
The center circle at the stadium. It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
I don't know about that.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Oh nein, das schaffe ich ja nie.